Hello, guys. Welcome back to another live stream. And in today's live stream, we are cooking my native soup, Urhobo, traditional native soup. That is what we are cooking today. So, how you guys doing? Hope you guys are popping, doing good. Wait a minute. Can you guys hear me, please? If you can hear me, leave that in the chat. See, I just want to cross check and see. So, how you guys doing? I'm back. Oh, gather around, gather around, gather around. We are here to cook. We are always here to cook. But sometimes we do something else. But now, I like to chop. I like to jolly my I like to let me dance for you guys while we wait for all of you to gather around. I like to enjoy myself, not be small. Wait, so hi guys, welcome to my life. Why I dey here dey ramble about the talk. I am letting my meat stop to boil with my meat in here. So I'm using cow meat and intestines too. I'm using I'm using fish. I'm using catfish. Don't worry, when we start adding everything, I'll be introducing all the ingredients to you guys. But right here, I have my meat stock and my meat, my cow meat, and my intestine. I like intestines a lot, especially when I'm cooking banga soup. When I'm cooking banga soup, hi, enter chat. Let's see. Hi. Gather around. You guys gather around, though. We are cooking. Right, you guys, while I'm here talking, since I said we are making banga soup, I'm going to add my banga in here so it could start boiling in the meantime. I'm going to put my banga, adding my banga. I fitted it. I took out all the sand. The banga you get here is always sandy, so you have to filter it. You have to take out all the sand and everything. I did it like that. I'm just throwing all my things away. So I did it like that and I added it in here right already. I have all my spice. So I have bitter leaf, I have taiko, and I have regeje. If you don't know them, Iruguge actually is called it. Ataiko is called in a written way. So I have all my spices in here. This is the first thing I add when I am cooking my soup. So I'm going to be adding all the spices in here so that it will boil with the meat and the soup together. So I'm going to add everything inside. Another thing you're going to be adding so everything you could bring everything to boil is your onions. I have my onions here, so we're going to chop my onions. I like to chop it ends like this. I don't like to use the chopping table. I don't like to use the chopping table a lot. I like it the old-fashioned way. This is called the old-fashioned way. My God, you guys, this place is hot. Like, you will not understand. There is this kind of heat today. Actually, is since yesterday, the whole place has been hot like crazy. So we're gonna. I like a lot of onions, so I kind of pull my onions. I dice my onions very tiny. If you are someone who like to see onions in your soup, Then you could do it whatever you like, but my onions are really tiny, so you don't see it in the soup. You guys got that around. So how to make your onions tiny? You're gonna slice it in tiny pieces like this. I should have shown you guys when I first. So you're gonna do it in tiny pieces, in bus frame, and you're gonna get it like this. You can see all the tiny boxes that I did right there. So I'm gonna cut it, and if you cut it, this is how it's gonna be looking like. Very tiny. Remember, when you are cooking, you have to wash your hands frequently, especially when you're using your hands to cook. Like as I'm using my hands to slice my onions, you have to wash your hands frequently so you don't put germs or dirt in it. Actually, this part is kind of a little bit hard to cut, so I'm gonna cut it here. I'm gonna cut it here while we wait for our soup to boil. Let's cover this. In the meantime, let's chop the onions. Sorry if you guys could hear the noises. I'm chopping my onions. Chopping. Hi guys, if you are here, leave your comment. Let me know who's watching and who is now watching. Welcome to Jay's Kitchen. Jay's Kitchen. Jay's Kitchen. That's my kitchen. I'm saying, welcome to my kitchen. Let's put all the onions. So I like the taste of onions in my soup. If you like, you could put more onions. Why I added half onions is because the meat stock that I had before, I used the other half of it. So that's why I'm adding just half onions. The meat stock already has onions in it, so I decided to add just the half that is remaining. And another thing we have right here, I have my periwinkle. You guys, this super. Before we add our periwinkle, I want to add pepper, but I have not mashed it yet. So I have my 3 scotch bonnet pepper in there. I'm going to match it a little bit, and then we're going to put it inside the soup. Not everyone likes fresh pepper in their soup. It's actually choice preference. You can use a blended pepper or you can use fresh pepper. Why I like to use fresh pepper is because right here we don't get like that dry pepper that we used to have in Africa. We don't have it here. And if you even find it, it's not pepperish like the Scotch bonnet pepper. So I like to use the Scotch bonnet pepper instead. Please like the video, like it, like it, like it. What is going on? Okay, there we go. I was like, what's going on? What did I do wrong? So let's pound this. Be careful when you pound because after all those water just sight in your body, it's pepperish. You don't feel it. But when you use your hands to do something else, you feel how pepperish it can be. So let me just match this pepper right here. Oh, hi guys. Be careful so you don't skit in your eyes. How are you all doing? Oh dear, it's hot. It is hot though. It is hot though. I need some cooler. I need cooler. Oh. Someone send me some cool weather or some ice to add in my body. Uh, Hi, you are welcome. Hmm. Fear not make me pound this thing like say like seriously. Oh. It not make me pound down because if I pound like normal pounding, all my body go full with pepper with the hot heat we just did now that we hear am double. So I have to be careful. Wait first, make I cover am because I don't want this thing to be all over me. So I'm gonna cover it and pound. In this way I can pound freely. Not be me and this pepper this afternoon. Happy Sundays, you guys. Happy Sunday. How you guys celebrating your Sunday? Did you guys go to church? For me, Sundays is the day I cook. So did you guys go to church today? I did. I actually did 3 service. So make sure to add all your stuff in so that when the banger is getting ready, it will get ready with all the goodness, like everything will go inside. So I'm going to be adding periwinkle now. I washed all my ingredients and prepared them already for the soup. And I had snail here. My friends asked me to add some snail because they like it and they wanted to test my soup. So I have my snail over here. We're going to be adding my snail in here too. Let me use my hand before I put all the water inside here. Remember to always wash your hands. What did I say? Wash your hand. All right, let's continue pounding this. Now that our soup is boiling, this we're going to take about 1 hour and 1 hour 30, roughly 2 hours to be cooked. That's how well I like to cook my soup. But another thing I would want to do right now is take out my meat because you guys, I have cooked this meat already and I don't want it to be too soft. So I'm going to take out all the meat, just leave out the throat and the rest. Just take out like the beef so that it will not be too soft. And the rest can be in there. Take out the shaki because I add shaki too. Those are intestine, it is called cow intestines. Take it out. Don't want to have too soft. Don't want to have it too soft. Some people like soft meat, but I like it when it's a little bit stronger, not so soft. Take out all those periwinkles. Like there is a lot of periwinkle. Will not let me get all those things. There we go. Okay. Any more? Yes. I have more. I did not even bother to cut my meat because I like it like this. Usually when I cook, if you guys have noticed, I like my meat to be really, really small. But of recent, I like it big. So when you like get one, you know you get one. But if it is small, you can get 100 pieces at once. It makes you eat even more meat. But in this way, you don't eat too much. I'm gonna take out all this good shaki and stuff. The throat I'm going to leave because the throat is a little bit strong. It's a part that is strong, so we're gonna leave it to cook more. I guess that's all. You can see I have so little meat because I have a lot more fish. I have my catfish. I have my All right, that's enough. I have my catfish eggs. I'm gonna add some dry fish. I just added a little because I just want to have that taste. That's actually cat's dry smoked fish. So just gonna add that in there. And let's add our pepper, you guys. Let's finish pounding this. Take out the spoon. Make sure to take out your spoon. And I will add the fish because I want the fish to really get ready. I like my fish to be well cooked. At this point, if you want to add in your Maggi cubes, I don't think I want to be adding any more Maggi cubes. And if I'm going to be adding, it's just one cube because I already used one cube for the soup, for the meat that I boiled. So now I have my peppers in here. I'm gonna put it in. Ugh, be careful, you guys. This is a very tricky step. Very, very tricky step. If you don't want to get all the peppers in your body. I was just craving of Banga soup and it has been a long time I cooked it. So that's why. I'm going to rinse that because I might made a mistake to use my hand to carry it. And I don't want the peppers all over me. I'm so hungry. I'm going to add in our peppers in there. All right. Got that out of the way. One thing I want to add now is my fish. So I have my catfish in here. Catfish. I'm going to add it in the soup. We're going to be doing some plate washing afterwards, you guys. Just want to take out this pepper. Don't want to have pepper everywhere. Okay. Okay. We have a lot of plates to wash. And I have my scuba fish right here. In Italian, it's called sgombro. We're going to add in okay, let's take this out and let me wash my hands. Let's clean this place. Okay. All right. I'm gonna give this a stir, like a very good one. Good. I thought I had too many. Another thing I'm not adding in this soup is crayfish. I totally forgot to blend some. So I'm not gonna be adding it since I did not blend any. And I'm not sure if our pepper will be enough. You guys, it's so hot. And ooh, oh my eyes, oh. I need some fanning, oh. Okay. I need fanning. Let's go ahead and put my Maggi cubes. Like I said, I'm just gonna add one Maggi cube because I already have all my spice. I don't like too much Maggi because it's not good for your health. Try to use less Maggi when you're cooking. Everything else that you are adding gives it already taste. So, oh dear, the heat is something. Woo! If you guys could see me, I am sweating already. Let me go get my, I have the fan here, but I don't want my gas to turn off. So I'm gonna get my hand fan. I have this that I got from Senegal when I went to Senegal. Whew. You guys, it's so freaking hot. Like very, very hot. Let me go far away from my gas so I don't turn it off. I have to do some washing of dishes. I have to take out everyone I had there. But you guys, let me first of all. Oh, oh. It is needed, though. It is needed. Hi, guys. You are welcome. It is needed, though. All right. I'm going to do some washing. Taking out all my dish first. I'm going to put them in my table. They're dried already. This one is close by, so I don't need to put it on my table. I don't need to put it on my table. I don't need to put it on my table because I have it right there. And this one too goes up there. My pot goes another part. And my spoons. So we're gonna leave that there. Let's start washing and clearing this place out. Just for my own sanity. For my own good though. Let's wash because I know myself. Hi Ogaga, welcome. My number one supporters. Welcome, welcome. You guys wash that soup for me while I'm washing the dishes. I need hot water to wash the bowl that I added the banga in because you don't want it to be oiling. So you have to be washing it with hot water. Hot water. You guys are welcome. I'm first of all using cold water, and then afterwards I will wash the other one, which is the hot water part. Okay, I'm done with the first. Let's go with the second one. Like clean this place up. Gotta clean the place up. Hi guys, happy Sunday. Those of you that are watching from Facebook and those of you that are watching from YouTube, happy Sunday. Another trick I picked up while cooking banga soup. If you are in Europe and you are cooking banga soup, don't use a plastic bowl because if you use a plastic bowl, it will be really hard to take out the oil. Try using like a stainless bowl or a glass bowl, so you don't find it difficult to clean. Okay, we are done with that part. Now let's cross check my soup. And I think I need to add salt because we've not added salt to it yet. So we're gonna add salt to it. Let me get this first because I need that to open. Don't want to burn my hands. Wow, 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 wow. Wait, I have to turn down the heat before this like goes everywhere. You guys, wait, let me take a breath. With close to the fire is really hot. Oh my gosh. Never cook on a hot day. I was supposed to cook in the morning, but I went to church, so I was not able to cook. Now I'm cooking while it is really hot, finding it hard to sustain myself. Mmm, the aroma. Mmm, the aroma is everything. I think I have to add my crayfish in it. So we're gonna go ahead and blend some. I don't think I have already blended crayfish. We're gonna pound it. That's my new way of making it. It's not even spicy. I need to add more spice. My new way of making recipe. So let's get my crayfish out. Let's push the meat over there because I'm gonna pound some. And I just washed the pounder. I'm not adding big crayfish because I already have some good stuff in there, so I'm adding less. I'm just gonna add the local small crayfish. So we're gonna do another pounding. I have to clean my crayfish so I don't add dirt in there. Okay. The aroma is so good. I could feel how the soup is gonna turn out already. And it's making me really famished. Have you guys had lunch? Have not. Still waiting to cook this so I could have lunch. But I don't think I'll be eating this afternoon because it's just too hot, you guys. It's crazy hot. All right, I think that should be enough. Gonna try this. I'm not using a lot. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm using. So I'm just using a very tiny part. Let's take this back to where it belongs. I miss African mortar. You go pound, pound, pound. I miss African mortar a lot. Let me stop talking. I can't stop talking. If I stop talking, that means I'm not doing anything. I can't. I have to talk. So now after I'm adding the crayfish, I need to add in my salt. And I'm not going to cook the soup all dry because I have my native pots. That is why I said we are doing a native Banga soup. I have my native pot that I have to bring out. So let's first of all put this crayfish and let's bring out the native pot. If you guys could hear too much noise, it's because I have my mic close to me. So I need to add more pepper. Let's not forget about that. One thing about Banga soup is when you have fish in there, adding enough spice because the fish it tends to absorb the spice. So don't add just a little spice, add more if you're someone that eats spice. Like me, I like spice a lot, so I intend to use a lot of spice. I just don't want to go through the trouble of having to blend fresh pepper, pound fresh pepper again, scotch bonnet pepper. So I have to do it the African way. Oh dear. All right, it's done. It is done. Let's open our soup. Oh, be careful, you guys. I just made a mess of my kitchen now. Hi. Wow, welcome. Hi, G. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. Happy Sunday. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Wow, I can't believe you follow me on here. Thank you so much, G. Trying to cook something nice for today's Sunday. Thank you so much. Let's add in more pepper. I like spicy. So we're gonna keep adding more. All right, that's enough. I don't want to exaggerate. I don't think I did, but I might not even feel the pepper. We're gonna add in our salt. Let me see if it's too spicy. I think I need more. I need more spice because this spice is not pepperish. It's just red, but it's not spicy. Don't look at me like, what is this girl doing? Adding too many spices in the soup. Who's gonna eat it? I am. I'm going to eat it. So, G, tonight we're streaming again, right? I'm excited to be. All right. More salt. It's about time to add in the meat back in the soup. Let me wash my hands. And let's go ahead and uh let's bring out the native pots. I'm here, you guys. I just want to bring out my native pot. Okay. There we go. So this is African native pot. If you don't know it, you've not seen it before. This is called African native pot. I don't think it's every part. Nigeria, we do have this native pot. Oh, I'm excited too. I'm excited too. Let's watch this. My soup will be ready soon, so I will have to cook it more inside the native pot. And then I'm going to let that cook for another 30 to 20 minutes. How long have we been cooking the soup? Don't even remember. I don't think it's up to an hour yet. Make sure you wash this pot very well because this pot is a little bit, it has this stickiness that if you don't wash it very well, you'll still see some dirt in it. And don't soak it too much on water because too much water breaks it. It's very delicate and fragile. All right, let's do some washing. Let me see. Yeah, I think we need the soup to cook for another 20 minutes. It's almost done though because I don't want it to. It's almost ready. Let's wash. Doing the washing parts. So if you guys don't know what I do on this channel, I do lifestyle vlog, cooking vlog. I mostly cook because that's what I love doing. It's my hobby. I do two different kind of cookings. I do Italian dishes and African dishes. I'm just into the whole culture thing and all that. And sometimes I do traveling, but you guys, I have to say I'm sorry because my trip to New York, I've not done the whole episode. I just left that behind. I need to start doing some more editing of that and bringing it out for you guys because I do have all the clips and everything, but girl had many things on her plate. So that's why I've not been doing that. But I would have to catch up on this channel because I'm like giving more time to the other one and leaving this behind. You guys, I'm trying my best. It's not easy, okay? But I'm not complaining because I'm excited. Yeah, I'm making a mess again. Oh, dear Lord, I just cleaned this. All right. I think the soup is ready, but I'm not sure if the fish and the meat is ready. Let's add in my meat inside and then cook it for another, how many more minutes to go? Let's turn the heat down. That's why I'm having some splash everywhere. Let's clean this again. Okay. Oh my God. Making more mess on top of messes. Okay. Now it's cooled down. Let's add in the meat. I could hear the snail that's inside, and at the same time, the periwinkles. Wow. This is one hell of a lot of soup. I'm actually cooking this too many because my friends asked me to bring more. Be careful so you don't scatter your fish. All right. Now we're gonna leave this to cook for that 20 minutes I was saying about that I was talking about. Turn on the heat. Cook this for another 20 minutes. Do you guys want to learn how to make stash? Do you want to make Nigerian? Okay, so what we usually eat with banga soup is called stash. It's actually made out of potatoes. It is like the flour of potatoes. So it's sticky and it's very good. I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of hungry. I think I should. I think I should. All right, I'm going to teach you guys how to make this too. Since we are all in the process of making, let me take that out of the way. First of all, you're going to be needing cold water to mix your stash. So you're going to be needing cold water to mix. I usually gauge mine when I was in Africa. I use my hands to see how, because sometimes if you have too much starch and you have little water, it becomes strong. But if you have exactly the amount of water and the amount of potato flours, I think I should be calling it that, potato flours, you're going to get the best consistent. Another thing we're going to be using is palm oil. So we have to make it look red. That's the tradition. That's how it looks. That's how I've always known it, and that's how they usually make it. So I'm going to bring out my palm oil. I have this palm oil here, and I don't measure. So if you ask me the gauges of everything, I don't know. I just use my eyes to gauge, to measure it and stuff. I'm used to it. I was born and brought up in this way. So I'm gonna use cold water. Don't use hot water. Hot water, because if you use hot water, you will cook it before it was supposed to cook. So I'm gonna like put the soup in another part so we could do this level here. Oh wait, yes. Let me put the soup in another part. I'm gonna make it high. Now I'm gonna turn the heat down. Turn this heat down. First of all, don't put it in the fire. Mix first. So you're gonna be mixing first, and then later on put it in the fire. What am I using? Using using this. So actually, I could also tell how many I'm using if I should have measured it for you guys to see. I'm sorry, but I don't. I don't do. This is not how to make it. This is just showing you guys how it is done. Don't put it on top of the heat. Try to mix it first because it is sticky down. You can see how it looks. It is sticky. I'm gonna rinse my hand a little bit. So I'm gonna mix this, and then I would tell like if the potatoes flour is too little or too much. I think I had too little. If it is too much, you could feel it from the water. But to feel it, you have to go through a lot of classes to do that. So I'm gonna add a little bit more to it. And I think it's perfect. It's gonna come very soft and not strong. I don't want stone because if you have it so strong, you can't swallow it. Now is the moment we add in the oil. Like I said, I don't measure my stuff, but I'm gonna show you guys. You see, I mixed it already, and you see how light it is. That means it's gonna come light when we make it. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. You have to keep stirring until it is ready, because if you don't stir, you're gonna have lumps in it. So you have to keep stirring, stirring. You don't walk away from it. You have to keep doing this work. And I think it's time for us to put our soup in our native pots. But let me finish this first, and then we're gonna do that while it's still cooking in there. All right. And another way to tell if it is going to be too strong is the minute you start stirring and the minute the heat start getting into the water, you could feel like the first 10 to 15 seconds. If it is strong, that means you need to add more water. But if it is not, you don't have to add more water. Another tricky step again, if you don't know how to gauge the whole stuff, but practice, you got to practice it. Like if I said I'm going to add 1 cup of water to do this, I might be adding like a half cup of potato flours. Half cup of potato flours, not more than that. You can see it's very soft and it's very easy to turn. That means it's not going to come strong. The water is going to get thickened like as time goes by. It's already getting thickened just a little bit. The minute you leave it, the down will get more thickened and the up will be lighter, and that's not what you want to remember. Okay, so I did not leave it enough to get that. Hmm. Oh my gosh, I'm so famished, you guys. I need to eat because tonight I'm streaming. If you guys are not following me in my other channel, you guys should. So I need to eat, have enough energy to stream. So how you guys spending your Sundays? What are you guys up to? Hope you guys did something good today. You went out, you spent time with friends or families, you went to church, if you go to church. Wait a minute. I need, yeah, you see, I just left it. I said 1 second and look at how it is. Never, 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 never leave it. Never leave it. And now it's going to give me a hard and a tough time. Look at how it's coming out. Oh, You see, I just left it for, I think it's 0 second because I did not waste no time. But at least I did not have some lumps in it, and it's coming well. You see what I was saying is well softened. Just chill, and I'm waiting for your stream. Thank you so much, G. You see how good it is? It is so soft and it's not hard and it's easy to work on. So you got to do it like this. You got to do it like this. And you have to let it cook. So it will be very light. Now it's a little bit thick. When it's ready, you will see that the face is different. It's very, very light. And you can see through it. So we're going to get to that step. And I think mine is strong a little bit. I think I had so little water. The water I added was not enough. And it's a little bit strong. So we're going to let this cook. While I just fan myself. It's hot. And I think we have about like 35 degrees over here. I need to fan everywhere. You are so amazing, you know that, Jay? And I thank you so so much. All right, let's give this another stir. You can see it's changing. It's changing a little bit, but you're gonna see the difference when it's all ready. It's not the way it was before. It's a little bit red. Oh dear. Sending you kisses and loves. Don't leave it, because if you leave it, this is actually potato flowers. When it gets dry, like the heat can make it dry, and when it gets dry, it gets crunchy, and you don't want that too. Look at it, how different it looks. It's getting lighter. I don't know if you can see it very well. Getting really light, but not yet like the way it's supposed to be. I think I should add that here. No way. At this point, I want to turn down my heat so it doesn't burn, because when the heat is too much, then it gets dry and crunchy. And I don't want to show you guys that. But I have an example right here. Look at this one. It's getting dry. If I leave it more, it's going to get so dry. Now it's still soft. It's going to get so dry and strong and crunchy. So I'm going to leave that there to show you guys an example so you could see it. You have to mix this well so you know. You can see at this part it's getting a little bit dry and crunchy, so I have to mix more. I don't want that. This is typical Urhobo dish, traditional dish. When we get married, when we have a feast, we make the soup. So actually they said it's meant for kings and queens because it's the most rich and traditional food we have. And there is another one we do have, and it's called owo soup. Owo soup is also eaten with this starch, is called, but I don't know what's called. I don't think it has another name that is called in English, but we call it stash because it's made out of potatoes flour. Wait a minute. Let's get this to. I said it was strong, but it's not. It's really, really soft. And look now, you could almost see through it. Look how light it is. It's almost ready, not ready yet. It's just that you need manpower. You need manpower to make this. Without the manpower. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start doing our native pot soup. So right in our native pot, we're gonna let the soup dry a little bit because that's what we want. Because in the main pot, it's not going to be dry because each time you want to eat it, you want to serve it, you have to use the native pot to serve it. And it gives it another flavor. You guys will not believe. Gives it a whole vibe. You can see now this one is getting dry because the heat kind of sucked out the whole nutrient and the whole starch in it, and it makes it strong and crunchy. Look, can you see how light it looks? We're gonna leave it a little bit more, and I'm gonna serve it in the plate to show you how it is served also. It's another way to how we usually serve it because we are Urhobos. So this is the way we serve it in a plate. Now you can see the difference of how good this looks. Oops, I'm going to the other part. Can you see how it looks? It's way different from when we started the whole thing. The heat is giving me headache. I'm going to show you guys how it is served now. So you're going to get a plate. Before you serve it in the plate, you need to sprinkle water in it. So we're going to go ahead and sprinkle water in my plate so it doesn't like stick. I'm not sure if you guys could see the water drops in it. Let me just do have some water drops. And it's time to put it in my plate. We're gonna go ahead and drop it. Don't do it otherwise. Drop it because you want it to be good as this. And then I need to water my hands and cut it. So this is how you do it. This is how you serve it to an elderly person or to a visitor that you want to be giving something to eat. Now we're going to go ahead and do our native pots. I'm going to get another spoon. I'll be using a very deep spoon so I could get enough soup. Wait, first let me get this out of here before I get it all dirty up and stuff. It'll be there for now. All right. If you guys want to, I don't think you guys could see the soup from there. Let me show you guys how it looks. This is me and my kitchen without my face. So I'm gonna add it in here. Be careful so you don't drop it. The fish, I'll be careful too because I don't want it to break. Actually, I'm not going to be eating all this. No, 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 no. I just want to show you guys how it is prepared and served. Okay, let's add in the soup. And when you are doing it, remember there are goodies in the bottom of the soup because all the stuff we added do go down. The periwinkles, the dry fish, the peppers, they are all down there. So if you're serving it, don't serve only the water part. Make sure you serve also the up part, which I will be showing you guys what I just added in the soup. Just give me, there we go. Okay. You've got enough. All right, now I'm going to turn the heat up. Cover this up. And let me show you guys what I just did. Let me turn my camera over. This is it. This is how it's looking. So don't mind all this dirt. Is the soup that I messed up my own kitchen with the soup. It looks, and I'm still going to show you guys when it's ready. It's not dried yet. We're going to take this out of the way first. Let it cool down. I don't want this. I think I placed this badly. Oh, there we go. Yes. Ooh. All right. This is going to take for about 5 to 6 minutes to get it to the consistency that you want. To get it to the consistency that you want is going to take that 5 to 6 minutes. Why I still leave this to boil just a little bit more, because if I leave that to boil for another 10 minutes, it's going to get me that thick consistency. So when you want to put it in the pot, it will not have to be cooked too much, just tiny bits, like 2 to 3 minutes. But now that I have it really light, I will have to cook this one for about that 5 to 6 minutes to let it come to the consistency that we want. And another way to serve this pot, because you're going to be serving the whole pot. If you want to serve it, you're going to put water like in a plate. Like in a plate, you're going to put water in it, and then you're going to carry the whole pot and put it in the plate and serve it. That's how you serve this. Another way to serve it to a traditional man that never eaten, or maybe you are from my tribe, that's how you serve it to your elderly ones, to your husbands, to your mother-in-laws, your sister-in-laws, your brothers-in-laws. Oh dear, I'm so excited. I'm finally going to eat. What time is it right here? I think it's 3 p.m. and I've not eaten lunch. I've not even had breakfast. I did not have breakfast this morning because I went to church. Okay. We just let the fire and the gas do the work. Enjoy your meal. Thank you so much, G. Thank you so much. I'm also going to do another live video, which is going to be tomorrow. I'm going to teach you guys how I make my natural hair. This is actually not my hair, and I just added a wig on it. I'm going to be making my hair myself. I usually do my hair myself. So expect another live stream tomorrow. I'm so excited to be streaming with you guys, like giving you guys the stream, because next week I am free and off. I have nothing to do. I'm just me. Thinking of traveling, going to see new places, but I don't know. I would think about it. I'll think about it if I want to really travel or not. feel like doing a travel vlog. You guys are going to be excited seeing a travel vlog, right? Should we do a travel vlog? Maybe we should. This actually, you could find it in Africa, in Senegal, or maybe wherever you are, there are a lot of Africans. Then you'll find it from Senegal people because they are the one that sells this fan, and it's closable and hookable too. You could hook it. You could hook it. Oh yes, okay, of course. And then I'll have to think of the country that I want to go first. I would have to think about it. Hmm. Let's use this tiny spoon too. Okay. It's almost ready. Not yet. But you could tell from the face looking at it that it's changing. The way it boils tells you if it's still light or if it's still thick. Yeah, I think I should too. Yeah, just go to see new places. I think I should. Even if it's just for like 3 days trip or so. I think I should. I really should. And I'll be excited to do a vlog while traveling around. I have to decide if I want to. I have like 2 days to decide. 2 days to decide what I want to do. Okay. Let me play some music. Wait, let me get my. Let's play some songs. I should play some music. I should. Woo! Gonna get my laptop so I could put some background music. I totally forgot about that. I should always remember to do that. All right. Turn this on. Let's wait for it to load up. I'm right here. Hi, Facebook fans. How you guys doing? Hmm. Let me show you how it looks now. Look at how you can't really see it. How thick it's becoming. You guys can see it. I have not to. I don't have to pretend that you guys can see it. You can't. It's becoming thick, and you can see the difference. Another 3 to 4 minutes, it should be ready. All right, let's get the music going. I am hot, you guys. I am so hot. Music? Yep. Nope. But I have only this one. I think I deleted all the songs that I had from this PC. I have to add it. I have all the songs in my other. Ooh! Let's turn it down. It's almost ready, you guys. Ooh. Yes. It's not spicy. I wanted it more spicier, but it's not. Yes, it is ready, you guys. Because if it cools down, it's gonna get more thicker. Now it's in the fire, and it's as thick as I would like it. Mm. And you can see how the aroma is different, just different. I'm gonna show you guys now how it looks. Let me get a little bit of hair first. All right, you guys want to see? Look how thick it is. Woo, the heat. You see how thick? If this gets cooled down, it's gonna get more thicker than this. Remember, this burns, okay? It burns too. And I think mine is burning. Mine is burning already. So we're gonna turn this off, or maybe even turn it down. And I'm going to show you guys how you cut your stash. That's the last step of today's video that I will be showing you guys. But I don't want to be eating with the hot soup. Not with the hot soup. I turned off the fire, but it's still boiling because the pot is really hot. So it boils for another 2 minutes before it finally cools down. Right there, I have my yam and my coconuts. I also want to do something else that I wanted to show you guys. It's called coconut candle. You make it with coconuts. It's actually, I would say it's a dessert, kind of a dessert because it's sweet. So it's called coconut candle in Africa. I'm going to be doing that too. This week, I guess I'm going to be doing more, a lot more. All right, now it's cooling down little by little, step by step. It's not yet. So I'm going to show you, let me wash my hands. I'm going to show you guys how to cut your stash and how in the right way, how to cut it in the right way. Because a lot of people do cut it differently. A lot of people cut it like this, but that's not how you cut your stash. You do your hands like this and you cut it like this. You see? Now I have my soup to show you how thick it looks in the soup. Oh my god! I have to eat. It is so delicious. Oh my god. All right, you guys. We arrived at the end of this video. Fantastic. Thank you also so much for watching. Now that I finished cooking, I need to test what I cooked. Wait, I think my music is a little bit too loud. I think the music was just overshadowing my voice. Too loud. Thank you so much, G. I really do appreciate you coming over here to watch my live stream. You are amazing. You are the best. You are everything. Thank you. Sending you kisses and lovers. Thank you to all the rest of you that left live chat. I think one person that was Rita. Thank you so much for doing that. I really do appreciate you, and I will see you guys in my other channel tonight, streaming our gaming channel. So please follow me on there if you've not. It's called Janie's Zone, and I do have the link in the description box. I've not added it yet, but I would be doing that. So I'm gonna see you guys in tonight's live stream. I have to go eat this delicious meal. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.